Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here, and today I'm going to be reviewing a special set of darts because they are one of the biggest darting YouTubers there is at the moment. Hopefully I'll be catching up with you soon, Jack. That's just a joke, by the way. I'll be reviewing the Darts Referee Generation 1 darts. You get these with the barrels and the flights, don't come with stems unfortunately, so I have just used these black, natural and red short stems, and of course the flights and the O-rings, black, red and silver, just to go with them. So let's just crack on, guys. Righto guys, we've got a lovely close-up of the Darts Referee Generation 1 darts. Obviously the Darts Referee is possibly one of the Dartstubers, one of the greatest Dartstubers, a YouTube sensation. I'm just going to take one of these stems off to show you the engraving, if it wants to focus for me. As you can see there, the Darts Referee logo engraved onto the dart. Lovely ringed grip through, pretty much throughout, as you can see, minus the smooth section at the rear. Lovely smooth tapered nose. Now the points that Jack uses are the Red Dragon Trident points. One silver, one red, one black. Unfortunately I couldn't get a silver nylon stem, so I opted for the natural because he said in a few videos he likes the natural stem colour, so I've added that on. These are 22 gram, they will also be available in 24 gram and on the Darts Referee's website when it launches in early springtime, I've been told. Where you'll be able to get the flights as well as these, like the tops and like the t-shirts and stuff like that. Nice wee, it's a nice flight to be fair. Looks as if it's a glitter effect when the light hits it. Obviously I added red, black and silver O-rings, O-rings, the metal rings, just to add that effect to the darts. Obviously these are custom made, obviously they were designed by Zachary Thornton over at Thornton Darts. Does a smashing job by the looks of it. But these are 52mm long, so that's obviously there to there, and they're 6.4mm wide, so they're quite thin, narrow dart, but they're based on the Data Dart Sean Greybatch darts, which obviously the Darts Referee played with until he got these made. I also have to give a special mention to obviously Zachary Thornton, who designed these darts, and to also Dartwolf, without whom this wouldn't have been possible. I wouldn't be reviewing these, and also Love Darts wouldn't have reviewed them either. Smashing dart. It's just a basic single ring grip throughout with the red and black colour scheme. Obviously the colour scheme of Jack's channel, the Darts Referee. And the grip level for me was a scale of 3.5 on a scale of 1 to 5. That's just at touch. It might go up depending on how they are when I'm throwing them. But what we'll do anyway now, guys, is we'll get them over to the board and we'll give them a wee throw. Probably won't throw very well with them because they're 22 gram. I'm going to get the 24 gram when they're released, just because that's more my weight. But let's crack on with the review, the front part of the review, guys. Right, well guys, let's get into it. We've got the Darts Referee's Generation 1 dart, obviously 22 gram. I've added these short stems obviously, and the flights are actually really nice. Grip level's decent, but let's get into it. So we've got the first three coming in. Like the last video, I'm just going to throw my own way rather than doing front, middle and rear. 58. Obviously the first throw there, they don't slip out your fingers at all, they're so easy to release as well for being quite a grippy dart. At first glance you wouldn't imagine them being quite grippy, but they are, and it's got the beautiful black and red paint job as well. Obviously go hand in hand with the dart referee's colour choice at the scheme of each channel. They will be available beginning of springtime probably, when the website's up and running, I'm told. 22 gram and also 24 gram. We will get anything dart referee merch wise from there. So with shirts and stuff like that as well. These flights, I'll probably need to get a couple of sets of the flights because I'll end up ruining them. 26. And he's going to be putting them out at £25 obviously, so it's a great deal for a 90% tungsten dart as well. And they're so good to throw. Obviously since I got them, I won them in the giveaway when the chat went absolutely bonkers. I won them in that. Jack gave away 50 and Dartwolf gave away 50. So I won them through that, so if I didn't win them I would have probably had to wait until spring before I could review them, so I'm glad I've got them. But it wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for Dartwolf over at Dartwolf TV. Go and have a look and obviously subscribe if you haven't already to Dartwolf, he does some great stuff. If it wasn't for the Dartwolf, the great mysterious Dartwolf funding it, it wouldn't have happened. And also if it wasn't for Zach Thornton doing the design work, it probably wouldn't have happened either, but he's done a fantastic job designing these. But when they come out in 24 gram, I'll definitely need to hit Jack up and get a set. That's another thing obviously, if you haven't already, go and subscribe to Jack's YouTube channel, the Dart Referee. Last time I looked it was at 21 point something or other subs. Obviously I'll come back to that at the end, but I'm doing my wrap up. Near enough 22,000 subscribers and it's only about a year old. And that is just unreal compared to some who have only been up for 6 months, myself for example, and still just under 500 subs. We'll get there. We're all in the community together, so we're all helping each other grow and we all support each other where we can. I'm hoping to round this off with a decent score for you, but I don't seem to be getting anywhere. Look at that. That's great. Sorry, I'm very easily amused when it comes to stuff like that. Especially when I don't usually grip that well. Before obviously I turned the camera on to have a throw, I was having practice with him. I was doing some ton 40s. Camera comes on, I get nowhere near that treble. So I really need to work on that. I suppose I should just really get used to doing it with the camera. Maybe get some coaching for Dynamite Dave maybe. He does a great job when it comes to coaching. 45. Right, I'm going to have a few more wee throws guys and then we'll go on and get a wrap up done. I'm hoping to get at least one treble 20 in this visit. In the throwing section. But definitely hit that referee up over on YouTube for his channel. He does some great content, some really fun stuff like destroying the treble 20s on dart balls with Simon Whitlock style points. That was a great video of that. Right, we'll have a couple more throws and then we'll move on to the wrap up. Right. 6 more then. We'll do our bullseyes, then we'll go and wrap it up guys. final three, and then we'll go to the bullseyes. Treble 19, that'll do me. 57, 82, right? We'll do what we usually do at the end of the videos. Well, recently, we'll try and get 3 in there. So let's go and give that a bash, and then we'll wrap up. Ah, 1 out of 25, that'll do me. So guys, let's go and get wrapped up. There we go guys, that was my review of the Darts Referee Generation 1 darts. Great set of darts, lovely grip on them, lovely to hold, great colour scheme, the black and red. I was going to go with black and red myself, and then decided, obviously Scottish lad, I'd need to go with the blue and white. But these darts are great, and when they do come out, they're going to be £25 each. Like I said, they'll be in 22 and 24 gram. I'm not sure about soft tip. You may have to contact Jack himself to see about that. But £25 for a 90% tungsten dart, nice and grippy. The Darts Referee's flights seems like a cushy deal for a 90% tungsten dart. It's hard to find that anywhere these days. Really, not too much I can say, that minus they're a fantastic dart. Zach Thornton's done a great job with these, and of course Johnny Cree's done a great job with the flights, with the obviously Darts Referee thing. It kind of looks like a Pokeball if you are into Pokemon or know people that have been into it. That's what it reminds me of looking at it. It reminds me of a Pokeball. That'll be a good wee thing for Jack to pick up on. But if you're new around here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We're at 455 subscribers at the time of filming, so I'm hoping to get to 500 before the end of January. Maybe get there, maybe not. Either way, I do this for you guys. It helps me keep my passion alive for darts, even though it's not going anywhere. But it helps you guys figure out what darts might be good for you and what darts are just going to be like out the window because you're not going to like them. So if you're not around here, obviously like, subscribe. Obviously I'll leave links to Thornton Darts, the Darts Referee and Dartwolf in the pinned comment, links to their channels. Go ahead and like and subscribe on their channels as well. Do some great jobs, like differently. It's obviously all 3 of them do different content. So stay safe out there guys, and keep on darting.